Hello guys, we're going to do a quick little weekend reading. See what the weekend may bring. Just a Saturday, Sunday. Check in. See what higher self, spirit, any divine guides want to share. Doing one for Saturday and Sunday. For Saturday, we have soulmate. For Sunday, we have nature spirit. So, could be some, with Saturday and Sunday being so close to this holiday coming up, everyone could be getting with family, be out and about. Might be with your soulmate or meet your soulmate, going out and about or being in nature. I know I'll be going to the beach this weekend, so being out in nature, if you live near a coast or are going to travel to a coast, it might be there. That would be funny. It's both 39 and 49, which is very interesting. Okay. All right, let's get some more information on Saturday. We have the Two of Swords, and for Sunday, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, this has been coming up a ton in personal readings for myself and family and friends. A lot of decision making is coming up, like a lot of really like nailing down choices, nailing down like what it is you're going to do the rest of the year, because there's a lot of energy coming with the Lionsgate in August, kind of end of July, beginning of August. I don't know, stuff is going to be popping off. So it's like really, really have your ducks in a row, kind of, it feels like, of knowing what you are wanting. And there was one tarot card that looked really cool, because the Two of Swords looked like she was protecting her heart. And depending on with it being here, soulmate, which is two hearts, you could be guarding yourself, or boundaries, or with the Temperance, balancing something, bringing something into, I almost said into action, and then we get the Knight of Wands, which is a very, very much action card. So it's Saturday, it's now the Two of Swords and Temperance, and Temperance is really a beautiful card because it shows that angel. I need to learn the name of them, but it's technically two angels, one on the inside and one on the outside, and they are marrying or bringing to harmony 3D and spiritual realm, because they have a foot in the water and a foot on land. They are balancing, alchemizing the two. And much like this one, she is dumping fire and water into the cauldron. I hope it's not like fights with partners. That'd be a buzzkill. But it looks like something with you are really picking and choosing and cutting out what no longer serves you. So deciding, balancing, weighing your options Saturday with whatever it may be. It says soulmate. I was really trying to like avoid partnership-esque readings, but I guess we can't. But then Sunday, you are knowing for sure what it is you're going for, or cutting out an immature person, because Knight of Wands can indicate either immaturity in you or immaturity in others. But with the Queen of Swords coming first, I'm thinking you are cutting out an immature person, or cutting out some immaturity from yourself, through this grounding that you're going to be doing, either communing with nature spirits or being out in nature Sunday. And if you have no plans, then maybe you should go walking Sunday and be out in nature. All right, last two cards, and then one last message from Spirit. Six of Cups, the Death card. Okay. So yeah, it really does sound like something is leaving. You are cutting it out and you are done with it, because Six of Cups is usually nostalgia, past remembrance, fondness of something in the past, or you're really like looking back going, well, shit, that sucked. I really don't want to repeat that. So it's something you are removing so you don't repeat. And then, of course, we have wonderful Ma here, Ma Kali, with death. And deaths are much like towers, really, really big rebirths. Now, they always speak about towers being these huge monumental things, and they're really not. Sometimes they're just like an aha moment. They're literally an inside, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't think that way, or oh, maybe I should do something a certain different way. Maybe I should speak to myself a different way. Maybe I should think about a situation a different way. Those can be a tower moment. Death is more of a friend leaving your life, like saying we're done, you know, or doing something where you have to remove them. Partners, relationships ending, leaving jobs. Like, I don't know, deaths are a wee bit bigger, just a hair. All right. Then the last 3 cards from Spirit about this, and then I'll pull 2 more oracles from the Talisman Oracle deck, I believe is what it's called, and some tea leaves. Then be done. I'm going to try to do it under 10 minutes. That's the goal. That's the goal. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, abundance, happiness. Knight of Pentacles, slow movement, but the Empress. So, or Empress, not Empress. An Empress is also creativity. So maybe something you have tried to manifest or are manifesting has felt slow, has felt sluggish, has felt ick. And I know I did a couple of readings ago about you are the Empress and the block is creativity, the Magician. So it could be when you finally, they're still nagging you on this, finally jump into your creative, nurturing yourself or nurturing some aspect of your life that makes you happy and fulfilled, everything is going to start falling into place. So don't neglect yourself this weekend, especially. And there's not much astrological wise happening this weekend. Saturn enters Aries, and Saturn loves orders, and Aries is a wild little turd. So there could be a conflict of feeling like I need order in my life, but also like being spastic, or you are being very focused, which could be the Knight of Wands, very focused towards whatever this is that you are wanting to cut out, remove, or have that ending with, since it's the Queen of Swords and Death. It's kind of like, it's done. You said what you said, and you meant what you said, and it's over with. All right, pull 3 of these. Grounding, being out in nature. Cut ties, no. Yeah. Balance, emotion. Shut the fuck up. Knowledge. Wow. If I wasn't recording this, I wouldn't even believe it myself. But it has happened with my personal reading. It was like boom, boom, boom. What I was thinking came with the last oracle cards. Okay. So we have grounding with an anchor. More beachy stuff. If you don't plan on going to the beach, go to the beach. Then we have cutting ties, which very, very Queen of Swords. So with her sword there. And then we have balanced emotions, which is very Temperance. She's balancing. Oh boy. Cool. You'll get it. What needs to happen will happen. Whether you like it or not, it'll happen. All right, we're just going to do 3 tea leaves. I think I might break it up into 3 piles, so I feel like I've got from all the piles. Or we have 1. Hi, Todd. 2. And 3. Oh my gosh, a family wish come true. Very 9 of Cups. wish fulfillment. I throw everything. The eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So whatever it is you're cutting out is gone, and then good luck. How cool is that? Well, good luck this weekend. I hope it's a beautiful weekend. I'm going to try to end it now so it's short. If it resonates, leave a comment.